Hello and welcome back to FinchPlays FIFA 16 with Palermo in career mode. We're in our second season. We're doing the pre-season tournament at the moment. As you can see, we are actually top of the table, although everyone has drawn. Seemingly, our match against West Ham, I think, finished 1-1 in the last game. Clearly, Werder Bremen and FC Basel, who we will be going up against today, had similar outcomes. We're having a look at some transfers as well. Let's see, can I have a look at my current transfer negotiations? Have a quick look. We've got a deal for Mbolo in progress. I don't think Basel are necessarily going to accept, but he is 100% my primary target. He is really, really solid. He's really, really young. His skill moves as well. I didn't even realize he had 4-star skill moves. That's great. That would be fantastic. I'd really, really like that. Milik as well, 11.5 million from Ajax. Ajax have confirmed that they would like to make that transfer. Again, you know, Milik, really solid, strong player. Not quite as technical, not quite as fast. He would be second choice in that regard, I think. Adrian as well from Nantes was a player that jumped up. I used to use him quite a lot. I really, really like him. I don't know how he's going to be in this FIFA, but I could definitely try and make use of him. And this lad, Olivier Boscagli from Nice, 18 years old, just, you know, across the board, a really solid defender. 74 rated at 18 years old is really fucking good. Our defense is kind of a bit naff. I wouldn't mind having a defender who I could invest in, who I would be able to kind of keep and not have to worry about for a while. Anyway, our first game of the episode is going to be up against FC Basel. Vasquez is currently away on international duty, and I have a sneaking suspicion that he's going to stay that way for the rest of the tournament. So I'm actually going to pop Chochev on in his place. I don't think there's anyone else that can do anything particularly that much better. Having a look at the other players, we've got Parente, I'm not really too keen on. Hubner could be pretty good. I mean, he would need a lot of training, I guess, but he's not really built like a right back. He's built like a centre back, so maybe we could make something of that. Pigolo has 3-star skill moves. Sommer actually has 5-star skill moves, which is ridiculous for a man of his height. But yeah, maybe I get caught up a bit too much on that and don't really use it as much. So I'm gonna roll like this. Chochev is off form officially at the moment. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if he had a really bad one last time, but we're going to leave him where he is. I'm also going to be a mental case and put Makianok on for Gilardino at the moment, because I think Makianok can do some really good stuff for us, but I want to give him a full 90-minute chance to do so. So yeah, I'm going to sling him on there and see how he does. But we'll jump into the first game of the episode. Assume I put Vasquez on the bench, which means he's going to need to be subbed a bit further. We'll slam on our away kit, and then we'll see how we do against Basel. So here we are, playing at Anfield this time against Basel. Not sure how to feel about this one. I think the West Ham game started off quite strongly, and then we dropped off a wee bit. It's also been a wee while since I actually played some proper FIFA, so might take me a while to get kind of back into the swing of things, but I think just some good passing habits, probably a good way to start here. Oh, nice. Put Villalba through here on the wing. Square it again. It's Makianok, and it's 1-0 Palermo. We fed him through, and inside 7 minutes, for his first full debut for the club, he's planted it into the back of the net. It was well cut in. It was a good pass there. I did hedge a wee bit, but he's finished it beautifully. It's 1-0 Palermo. Way too easy to read. Here they come again, and Kala's got free reign. He's got past Lazar, hasn't taken advantage of it. We can crowd him out a little bit, but this is not a pleasant area to have to contend with the ball. Comes Aligi, their fullback, I think. He's just storming around my box, no problem. And then number 7 hits the bar, and we managed to kind of get it away, and maybe we can consider breaking here. That's not really the ball I was after whatsoever. We're going to have to kind of take it a little bit easier here as we stab it through for Lazar. And gets it through for Hiljemark. And then we manage to find Villalba down the wing. Cuts in. Oh no, what is that? What kind of control have you exhibited there, son? What have you done? horrendous, but maybe we're going to come back again. Oh, maybe not, because it is half time. Goodness gracious me, that half absolutely flew by there. I wouldn't say lucky with the goal. I'd say it was a fucking sensational finish from this man, Simon Mackinock. The build-up play was also pretty awesome. Basel came very close late on. So we're going to have to make sure we don't have that kind of problem again. But, yeah, I'm thinking substitutions-wise... I'm not too sure, actually. Caisson's managed to find his way into the squad. I'm not too happy about that. I want to ship him out as soon as humanly possible. At the minute, I'm not going to make any changes. I'm just going to dive into the second half and see if we can score some more. It's an interesting ball back to the middle. Doesn't turn out terribly for them, I suppose. El Neni playing real deep. And Caisson. Go pop it through for Mackinock! Damn it, Caisson! What were you thinking, son? Jeez, it was such a simple ball. God, I feel so vindicated in never including you in any Palermo game ever again, you fucking shitbat. Kuzmanovic. Oh, Hillimark. Surely fouled. No, the referee is not giving it. And they're going down the wing. Gotta be so careful now. And no, dear. What a save. Was it a save? I'm pretty sure it was a save. And it was a great save from Sorrentino there. Their number 26 leaping. Sorrentino with a solid palm to that. But this is what I mean. We've got to be so careful. 89th minute. Their keeper's up. Sorrentino's palmed it away. It's put back in. Oh, no. No! What happened there? Where was the clearance? Where was the clearance? It was a disaster in the box. And the Palermo fans in the stands are holding their heads in their hands. Fuck my life. It's cleared away here. It's put in. Mascara with a horrendous touch. And then on the spin, what a fantastic finish from their number 30. Into the top corner. It's 1-1. Oh, I'm affronted. I'm so affronted by my own play. It's ridiculous. We're going to stab it through. Maybe I'll have one more bite of the cherry here. We're going to feed Lazar. Who's going to put it in at the back post. That was Caisson's chance for redemption right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was his chance to leap higher than he's ever leaped and head it in. Oh, that's so infuriating. I've got my head in my own fucking hands there. I cannot believe that. That is an absolute joke. We did so well. The first, the opening goal was really, really good. I'm glad to see Mackinock score, but it was just from then on, it was just Basel, and they deserved it. They did deserve that point, so 1-1. So as we can see here in the aftermath of that game, we've slipped down to second spot, West Ham having beaten Werder Bremen, I assume. Not too chuffed about that, obviously. Losing that goal in the literal 90-whatever-th minute is just heartbreaking. But as I had said throughout the game, we were having the same problems in that we just couldn't seem to get through properly. So our next game of the episode and our final game of the episode is going to be against Werder Bremen. I need to see 3 points on the board here. Otherwise, I'm going to be concerned. So we're going to dive in. I don't think we have any problems. I think Chochev will be able to participate in this match. We're going to have him there, Hillimark in front of him. Mackinock's going to start again, although Gilardino might come in after the half-time whistle. And we'll see how we do. So here we are at Anfield once again. The Italian side Palermo against the German side Werder Bremen. We had quite a bright start against both West Ham and Basel. I'd like the same again, but I'd like to be able to take full advantage of it and show what we're capable of in this match. I've decided to put it up to ultra attacking because I want to break free. I want to kind of absolutely wreck them. Oh, come on, referee. I could have taken that down. I want to get forward as much as possible, give them as many problems as I can. And I think this is probably the best way to do it. Oh, header. Oh, off the bar. Oh, what's gone on there? Surely not. Surely that is some kind of serious pass back from them to keep it out, from stop it from being a corner. That's upsetting. But no, that's kind of what I was looking for. You know, just giving Mackinock that chance to kind of get his noggin on the end of things. Lazar's got a pretty wicked cross on him, all things considered. He's put in some pretty good balls this season. So as many chances to do that as he can get would definitely pay dividends for us, I think. Oh boy, this is not the kind of form I want to be stuck in. Junuzovic. Oh, that's not a good clearance. We don't want to be able to give him the chance to shoot again. But we have, and Sorrentino's captured it well. Werder Bremen are out-possessing us every day of the week, but this is a good run from Mascaro, who can't take the ball in stride, but will cut across. Oh, and that's a great ball! And Villalba's going to take advantage of it, and Mackinock! Oh no! Oh no, wait! I thought Werder Bremen had already scored and I looked and there was nothing on the board. But Palermo managed to score. Mascaro's so unlucky there. I'm sorry about that, I got confused. Mackinock rises high above Vestergaard, nods it in. The keeper was well out of position. It was a well dinked in ball from our man Villalba, and it's 1-0 Palermo. I'd like to see more of it in the second half as well, and that is going to be coming awfully soon if the referee would fancy blowing his whistle at any point, because I don't want to concede before half-time here. That's a good ball actually, but Villalba will not deal with it, and it will ricochet off the outside of the post. Sorrentino is fucking livid with them, as am I. But we go into the half-time break. 1-0 Palermo thanks to this man, Simon Mackinock. I'm going to have to change Cottal for Morganella, which is something I absolutely abhor doing, because Morganella can't defend his way out of a wet paper fucking bag. But we'll see how we do in the second half. Confirmation of some changes here. Vasquez is coming on, as is Morganella and Struna. Yalo's going to go off. Mascaro was awfully knackered, and I actually forgot that I had Struna, so I've decided to kind of plonk him on in that fullback position. See if he can get some good things going. Our play has been poor. Our possession, stuff like that. Oh God, no! Villalba is clutching his knee. He's clutching his knee hard. He's really clutching at that knee. Oh God, Jesus Christ! The referee's had to call an end to it. Oh, this could be so tragic for us. We have to bring on Đurđević. Oh, losing Villalba could be absolutely season-defining for us. He's knocked his knee big time there. Oh, this could be bad. This could be so bad for us. Maybe not as bad as that fucking pass from Lazar, but this is the one thing all season, last season, that I worried about. Him going out for a period of time. We have to be so careful. And I'm going to have to look at the messages and just pray that it was only a knock. Here we come. Vasquez actually back from international duty. Oh, with a beautiful ball for Đurđević. In for Mackinock! And he's missed it! He's fucking missed it. It was a beautiful pass from Vasquez. It was a beautiful ball to Mackinock. And that one, surely, even easier than the first goal. And he's just not taking it well at all. That ball was not to Mackinock, who I wanted it to be to. Oh, Jesus, it goes from bad to worse for Palermo at the moment. Đurđević through for Hiljemark. Through for Vasquez. Turns his man. Gets back, and that's actually going to be a free kick for us. Vasquez doing his dancing as he is prone to do. Now, there isn't a lot of angle on this, but our man Hiljemark is our best bet for kind of sinking this in. So I'm gonna... Doesn't need too much power. And it's in! It's our Swede again, Hiljemark, showing his prowess from the free kick. Yes, it was only 21 yards out, but it needed to go up and come back down. That is a sensational free kick from him. Oh man, I'm so glad that we have someone still who can take a good free kick. I'm happy with that. The Werder Bremen Hiljemark is obviously beside himself that his twin brother is better than him at free kicks, but let's have a look at this. Goes over the smallest man. It's got power. Keeper just can't get anywhere near it. 2-0. And now they're coming forward really dangerously. Strun actually doing some good stuff there. And we're going to knock it through for Đurđević. Gabra Selassie, if he runs like his namesake, is no slouch. Now Morganella. Đurđević in at the near post with that shot, but the keeper keeps it out. Đurđević should have been able to muster a little bit more power, but the keeper read it well. That should have been 3-0. We'll see what we can do here. Morganella's going to swing this one in towards Chochev. And it's handball against Palermo anyway. So never mind. Handled really well there. Hiljemark through for Makianok, and it's a great drive. He had people coming down on him there. He needed to make a decision of what he was going to do. Decided to have a bit of a drive. It was going towards the top corner. It's a good save from their man there. We'll call Hiljemark over to help us out here. He's going to get closed down rather fast. Makianok closed down as well, and then Hiljemark, I don't know what he was thinking there, or what I was thinking for that matter, but the move kind of burns out there. We're getting towards the end of the game. I think certainly in the second half we've had a much better showing of ourselves even, but the takeaway thing from this is that Villalba is injured and we need to know how. I'm surprised Đurđević is still actually alive after that challenge, but yeah, Villalba knocking himself in that fashion, if he's torn something, he'll be out possibly for a few months. Maybe we can start to kind of getting back towards the beginning of the Serie A season before it gets too late, but I also don't want him to be suffering like a loss of stats or anything like that. I know that's something that can happen from lengthy injuries, especially in the physical department. He is a physical beast. He's strong, he's reasonably strong, and he's fast. And if we start to lose that, that's going to be a real problem. Sorrentino's going to fire this one up towards Makianok. Should have been able to tip that over. The referee must have the whistle to his lips. He does, and it finishes 2-0 Palermo. Positives and negatives to take away from the match, but what I really wanted before we started the match was to get those 3 points on the board, and that is exactly what we've done. Makianok nodded one in at the end of the first half, and then Hiljemark again showing his free kick prowess. I'm quite liking this lad, Simon Makianok. You know, he did miss that absolute fucking sitter, but he would not be a Palermo striker if he didn't. So here we are in the aftermath of that match. Really, really chuffed to get through. It does look like we did get through the group stages, as our next match is actually going to be against Leicester in the semi-finals of this competition, which is pretty fucking big. Leicester in this game obviously valued far, far less than the Leicester that are currently wrecking the Premier League at the moment. We do get an extra just shy of $1 million in the budget. And having a look here, Hector Villalba has a hyperextended knee and will be out for 4 weeks. That is not too bad. I was looking, immediately thought to the worst, 4 months, 5 months, that kind of thing. If we had him out until Christmas, that would have been an absolute disaster for us. But luckily, 4 weeks will more or less be around the start of the Serie A campaign that we'll be able to get him back. I'm going to keep doing a little bit more with the bids, maybe see if we can make an even better bid for Briel Del Limbolo, see if we can get him in. But for the meantime, that's where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.